Nurturing Diversity and Multiculture by Anastella Mangone. Looking at the faces of today's classroom, one cannot help but notice the mix of multiculture and diversity among the children. The idea of the storybook fable of the princess with golden locks and a handsome dark-haired prince that rides off on his white horse is not a mirror of today's children. As early learning educators, we question the reasoning behind the focus of changing our views and curricula of teaching when it comes to nurturing diversity and multiculture. Diversity may be ethnicity or race, but it is also encompassing language, beliefs, values, family configuration, special needs, socioeconomic status, religion, and more. As per the ELECT document, Early Learning for Every Child Today, Appendix 3, Bantex 2006, it goes further to include other specific groups: Francophone, Aboriginal, rural and remote and ethnocultural communities. In regard to visible diversity, in the United States, children of color make up about 40% of the population, and across the world, children of color make up approximately 70% of the population. Brinson, 2003. Diversity exists even if it's not visible. It is essential that we as educators need to recognize this and have a reflecting plan in place. We are all different, yet we all share the need for a sense of belonging. It starts with a nuclear family and into the early learning years. Diverse children from various sociocultural groups enter early childhood education programs, experiencing feelings of difficulty, loss, insecurity, alienation, isolation, and depression. Congress and Lynn, 1994. Early childhood educators need to re-examine their practice to take into account diversity and multicultural by welcoming all children. According to Brinson, an associate professor of early learning education, College of Education at Missouri State University, questions the curriculum. Is it valuing cultural pluralism? Brinson explains that facilitating change is an acquisition of a wealth of knowledge about multicultural children's literature. She refers to mirror books and window books. Mirror books are those that reflect and expand upon the culture of the child reading the book, thus reinforcing the culture of that child. Window books, in contrast, offer the child an opportunity to learn about other cultures by providing a window into new experiences. Brinson, 2005. Brinson also conducted a study to determine teachers' knowledge identifying culturally diverse children's literature. The result indicated the lack thereof. Children's literature is a great resource. Educators can also initiate change through staff development programs, therefore gaining strong administrative support. Nurturing diversity is the moral and inclusive method of teaching. Respecting all diversities is a lawful requirement. Quote, the Government of Canada recognizes the diversity of Canadians as regards race, national or ethnic origin, color, and religion as a fundamental characteristic of Canadian society, and is committed to a policy of multiculturalism designed to preserve and enhance the multicultural heritage of Canada. End quote. That's from the Canadian Multicultural Act. It is also detailed in the ELECT document. Quote, all children have a right to live in and learn in an equitable society. End quote. ELECT, Appendix 3, page 159. Our classrooms are becoming more diverse and our teachers remain constant as white middle-class females with their own views and beliefs. As an educator, you want to welcome and embrace and evoke a sense of emotional well-being, self-esteem, and acceptance. The closer you bring a child to their culture, the more chance for success. Nurturing specific differences is essential in that placing significance on the home culture of the child or of the children elevates their motivation and their success. Children learn more securely and meet their needs more equally when they are taught in a safe, stimulating, and nurturing environment where the educators have an understanding of their students and plan their curricula accordingly. When you are honoring the child's culture and diversity, you are, in fact, honoring the child for who they are, because their culture and diversity is who they are.